Hey folks, and welcome to another episode of our Rimworld Beta 19 playthrough with the Cold Foresters. We are almost to our growing season. So it's going to be all hands on deck for planting. We've got growing zones scattered all over the base. It might be worth taking another look at what we want to do with each of these. We had talked about expanding this to include one more year-round growing zone. And I think I'm fairly happy with that. It would sort of, you know, negate all of these sandbags. We'd probably want to uninstall those, but yeah, I think we could probably afford to pull off one more of those, especially if we come down here and go for the steam geyser, which I'm going to queue up now just so we can kind of map it out. So I'll put it there, but then I'll forbid it. That way they won't build it. And we'd have, kind of with the other walls, we just have one wall up here to kind of protect the power line. We have this all walled around, so it's not an easy target for raiders just to set on fire or attack. And then for the most part it should be okay. And that itself would easily provide enough for one of these, and then about 1100 excess power. Well, not even actually 1100. 2900 for 3600. Yeah, these things are monsters. So that's just only 700 extra power. Which is still a fair chunk. Most things don't take anywhere near 700 power. Yeah, so but then again, once we're, say, steam geyser. Well, where do we have any other steam geysers on the map? Actually, it's easy to tell now. Yeah, we could go after this one. Powering would be a little bit trickier, but we could do it. I think that might be it. During the winter, they're a bit easier to see. Unforbid this muffalo. Oh, you know. Oh, we have new lovers. Fantastic. Mike and Arison. By complimenting her weight, she became aroused and agreed to become Mike's lover. All right, way to go, Mike. That calls for a beer indeed. Arison, how are you responding to this news? Playing some pool? Cool. So we're going to have to get you guys bunked up together. I'm thinking we kick out Nolo. Where's Mike staying now? Well, Mike and Arison must have these new rooms. Oh, they're already sleeping together. Cool. And you guys need some lights, by the way. Do we want to go any colors here? We got red, green, and blue. Just going to go regular for these. Two lamps in there. Pretty good bedrooms. Already at a decent. The lamp should maybe boost it slightly. We'll get some statues in there. We haven't looked at those bills in a while, actually. How are we doing on blocks? It looks like we're doing great on blocks. Still mostly granite, which I want to use for defense and things. Oh, yeah, here we go. Marble's coming in. 426. Yeah, let's get 4 more large. So, yeah, marble. There we go. Let's get 4. And someone will get after those. These are currently restricted to Tico. We have a lot of colonists with passion for art, but their passion doesn't translate into skill, really. Like a double passion here, but only a 5. Passion here, 6. Passion here, 3. Tico with a 12. Yeah, just because we don't do it that much, and I want to keep Tico's skill up. Oh, yeah, you know what? We were going to build a deck around this, which I kind of still want to do. Let's go ahead and lay that out real quick. We probably need to get a chopping job set up. Yeah, we're 230. We don't have a ton, but enough to get this going. Let's get a bridge going all the way around. Right, and everything that's not bridge, we will turn into a wood floor. Yeah, so we can go around the outside a little bit faster now. And what I'm going to do also is build a roof area. This is okay. Why was this orange? Was that... Yeah, I'm gonna allow this to be a roof area. I'm gonna roof all of this all the way around on our deck, like that, just to limit the snow shoveling jobs in the winter. Go one here too. Okay, so that deck's going now. I talked about maybe making it too wide to get some sandbags on, which I don't think is a terrible idea. But then we'd have to get rid of these. And actually, one thing I would like to do this episode actually is kind of really take another look at our defense. Because I don't think it's good enough, and all it takes is one good attack where suddenly all hell breaks loose and your flaws get exposed and they seem obvious at the time. I mean, we've got something down for each corner, which is fine. And 2 turrets per corner is decent, especially with a colony this size, because we can back it up with some of our own firepower. But what I'm thinking is, especially after seeing this little setup here, for shotgun and close range guys, I kind of like this. And maybe even having the melee guys wait in here. Maybe even one extra door for them to come out this way. I don't know. But if we, say, had something like this, I kind of like the idea of moving the turrets more out to the side and firing this way. That way the turrets aren't in danger of hitting our own guys. And we'd have more turrets over here firing. And then we keep mostly our human fighters in the middle. And doing that, I think we lessen the chance of crossfire from the turrets reaching our guys. And if, say, enemies decide to rush our guys, we'll have the traps. They can fall back. And then we'll have the turrets still covering us and chipping away at the enemies as they chase us. Meanwhile, if the enemies decide they're going to rush a turret, our guys are still safe here. Hopefully from turrets on both sides, although that might not be the case. So we maybe have to bring them back a bit. So, yeah, maybe we go like 2 little small outposts on each side. Maybe one for melee, one for shotgun, or mix, you know, either or. Turrets next to them on the sides. And then most of our human sandbag stuff, maybe at varying distances up here. For like, you know, one section for assault rifle range, maybe a little nest back here for sniper, something like that. And you know, I do want to get that autocannon turret going. So maybe we kind of start this rework with that in mind. It's expensive, but it's not prohibitively expensive. And the range, man, you know, we could kind of utilize the space better since we can't grow on here. But I don't like the idea of guys being out of range of turrets while in our base. I do kind of like this, though. Yeah, I think we'll just sacrifice a little growing zone. We can extend it on the other side. It's no big deal. This can't be rotated, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I think I'm happy with this. And like I said, these cannot be moved, so... This is outside the line of fire from where our guys should be most of the time. Let's go for it. And just to say, hey, just so we don't lose anything we had going, we'll do a whole nother row. Not build copy, we'll reinstall you right in the middle, so it looks a little better. You know, I think we need to expand our snow clearing paths. I know winter's basically over, so it's not going to come into play much this season, but all of... Well, let's look at the roof area first. Okay. Expand snow clear area, so the unroofed area is here. We probably should roof all of this. But we'll do that for now. This here, this here, this here. Yeah, that looks fairly good. Just kind of our common travel paths. Although, guys, obviously, we'll just cut across sometimes too. So maybe it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, we'll get that turret up. It will need a little power cord. We'll see. I'm going to build it as little power cord as possible to get that going. Yeah, most of our guys are in range here. We still don't have a great spot for our snipers in the base. And you know what? Maybe our snipers would be well served hanging out near these turrets. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. So we have a little sandbag action for the turret itself, and then maybe 2 more for our guys. Actually, we'll do it that way, and just because we're getting to the point where I'm not going to notice this, most likely, if something did go wrong. Let's get a granite wall. We're going to build a little barrier in case this thing blows up and guys are over here, so they don't get killed by the explosion. That should be good. Minor break wrist for Ayaka. Yeah, Ayaka is often a little troubled. Hungry and insulted. Well, the hungry should go away very soon, and there it goes. Very neurotic, though. Yeah, so you just have your threshold is reached easier than other guys. Angie's repairing some old power generators. 1,000 per. So basically 3 of these will get us 1 lamp and a little bit extra. I mean, 3 of these will do 1 lamp and maybe 2 heaters. Yeah, just about that. Why are you only at... Your power use is low. Okay, well, nice to see them not using too much power. 4 is overkill, but we don't want to get in a situation where crops start dying. And, you know, I'm not happy with the shape of this. What are we growing here? Smoke leaf? You know, I wonder if we just turn this into kind of a smoke leaf farm slash production area. How big can this zone get? You know, this sandbag now is completely worthless, so I'm going to deconstruct that. This one probably is as well, but if enemies are coming this way, you know, it's not bad, and we can fall back this way. But let's see how big this can be. Like, can it, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It can't go quite over here. Because I kind of want to build a little shack for production. And I was thinking, you know, maybe since we can't grow here, we build it here, but that's a little bit further away from all this than I would like. So I'm thinking maybe just a little hut right here. I think it's time for you to go too. You can be reinstalled, right? Yeah, so assuming this moisture pump works, we'll find out in 3.5 days. You'll probably get moved over here. And that'll free up a little bit more growing zone. And yeah, maybe we'll squeeze in our shack. You know, I'm going to move you regardless because you're in the way of what I want to do over here. And, you know, I'm just going to reinstall you here. Because nothing really is going on there. We will bring the power up so your power doesn't stretch across the street. Is that covered? Yeah, I don't know if you even need to be covered. But I don't really want to find out the hard way. You guys aren't covered either, huh? Let's cover you, just so we avoid lightning hitting a gas can. Yeah, I'll be happy with this. Yeah, and there really isn't much of a reason to not roof up stuff like this. Although there is some reason not to, because you know, if you get an aurora, I don't think you can see it unless you're outside and not under a roof. So if guys are going building to building and staying under roofs the whole time, they might not get that little buff. I'm not 100% on that, but that seems like it would work that way. Now, cabin fever, it's fine. I don't know if they call it that anymore, but being cooped up indoors too long, that debuff, just going outside is fine. Doesn't matter if it's roofed or not. All right, so this is coming along. It's almost the growing season. I want to make sure we have something up and running here. Yeah, I just want to make a ton of smoke leaf. And you know what? I think our hut will be here. Maybe we'll even store excess smoke leaf here. Although, I don't think we'll need that much storage. So maybe we'll expand the zone, say, I don't know, here. And then we have a structure that, sure, I'll use granite. For that, so that's only going to be 1, 2, that's not going to be wide enough, so... it's only going to be a crafting spot. You know, maybe I'll even make 2 crafting spots. I'm pretty sure joint rolling is a low-level crafting job. We have a lot of people that can line up to do that. So we could kind of get a little factory going. Cougar 1 and Cougar 2, we bought them last episode. They joined our snake pit for the time being. There should be plenty of food for them. I wouldn't think they'd be happy, but they don't have happiness, so... They sort of are happy. They have no concept of happiness in this game, so they're fine. Little ghost face, one of the puppies we kept because of the name. Let me blueprint this out real quick. This wall, I'm fairly confident will stay. Each crafting zone is going to be like just a 2. So say we had that with like maybe a stool between each for smoke leaf storage. It'll be kind of a small room. We could even make it this small, but no, I'll go up to here probably. Maybe this will be the door, and we'll store just a little bit of excess smoke leaf out here. So, yeah, this will be a wall. So it'll be a 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4 room of excess smoke leaf. I think that should be enough. And it should be cool enough to not spoil by the time we get it done. Because I want the growing zone to be as big as possible. Because we only grow for such a short amount of time, I don't see us needing much more storage than that. Unless, of course, we expand this and expand our smoke leaf growing in the as well. Because, yeah, we're growing no smoke leaf here. Just hops. A lot of hops. No psychoid either, and food. Partially animal food. Yeah, I think we do want to maybe look at getting one more. Let's finish this for now. Yeah, I think... So, let's see. Production, not butcher, but crafting. Say everyone is right... Oh, wait. Why did I measure 3 here? Oh, I think the wall was going to come here. Should I bring the wall down one? Yeah, say I go like here. I can't do that yet. We're going to go with... I got so much blue fur. Yeah, I'm going to start using the nice stuff for this. We're clearly not getting to those parkas. Plain leather, dog leather, rhinoceros leather. We should make stuff with that. That stuff is valuable. Blue fur armchair takes 110. Yeah, let's make 3 of these. We will copy you here. A red fox is hunting Calvin for food. Harrison. Sniper rifle. Harrison. Lev. Kimmy. So, what's Big Red doing here? Big Red and Kimmy. Harrison, since you're a sniper, I'll move you up slightly for now. I don't know if I like 3 snipers, though. In fact, I know I don't. I think I'm going to get one more shotgun now that we have this little room here. I think 2 guys with shotguns that could escape quickly could do some serious damage. So, yeah, Harrison, go ahead and just equip this for now. We're going to get someone else to jump in and save the day. Emmy, you don't fight. Lev, you got an SMG. That should be helpful. Matthew, I'm going to draft you and then release your animals. That way, maybe Muggsy and Alcatraz jump in and do something about this. You're down there. And no one's really in the vicinity. Oh, but we got some psychoid coming in. That's nice to see. Serrano's the next closest. Also does not fight. Where is everybody? Emmy is running, by the way. You're fleeing. From what? Oh, here's Tico. Perfect. A melee person. Calvin hopefully gets in the door. Oh, Calvin's fighting back. Lev got a little bit too close, so now he's in melee range. But here comes Tico. Calvin's running. Tico should make short work of him. Lev, get over here so you can take a shot. Fox is down already. Calvin, how you doing? Damn it, torn off. Front left paw. So you just have a stub now. Lev took a little damage there. Just a couple scratches, nothing big. And Tico, did you take any damage? No. Okay, back to this. So this is going to look... I don't love having hallways this tight, and you know what? I don't like that. I'm getting rid of all of these. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. I'm going to move it up 1. Yeah. Same with these. Build copy. I'm moving all of you up 1. And you guys will get canceled. And we'll build a copy here. And this will come out something like this. Like that. Looks a little janky. We don't even have doors. I will put a door here and hold it open And then one outside so they can drop it off. Just so... Yeah, this room's going to be cramped. That's okay. I don't care. Well... Would it be the worst thing in the world to make this single hallway for here? Yeah, because we're going to need the room for like a light and heater and all that stuff, so... There we go. Cancel all this. Put this back where it was. Keep pausing when I don't mean to. Cancel that. Deconstruct, deconstruct. Build copy. Here, here, here. Deconstruct. Build copy here. Okay, and then we'll have like a lamp. We'll put a lamp like in the center of the room. We'll need a heater in there as well. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, here, I guess it'd be decent. We'll get rid of our plans. These ones. Okay, we'll run power, and I think that'll be pretty much it for the just getting this room up and running. Something like that. Yeah, that'll be cool. Now I will go ahead and also just kind of, it won't be even, but we'll get more, as much of this as we can. And I'm gonna pour some rough cement. Maybe down and around here. Just for a little bit of walking speed, just concrete, just ugly. Yeah. Just to maybe like back into here. Yeah, all the way in. Something like that. It's gonna be wooden floor. Okay, we'll see how that goes. We can even expand this up. I mean, there's really no point for these yet. I mean, guys could still come in and bash down these walls. I mean, sappers can attack at any spot, so it would be worth kind of rethinking where we have... And honestly, you know what? It is worth building turrets here. We can move them when we need to. Oops, I kind of wanted to see where that was. Oh, damn. Interesting graphic. Now, I'm going to hold this open because it's going to get hot in here. Luckily, this will spread to other rooms. Arison. All these vents will kind of absorb some of it, but we're going to draft and undraft everyone to get kind of people to rethink their jobs, which should hopefully get as many people in here fighting the fire. Leaving that door open makes it so the first responder here doesn't sit there fighting fire in a room that's just getting to a crazy temperature. I mean, even with the door open, it got into like 100. But it's not uncommon to see it like get to 200-300 degrees, and your guys will start taking some serious damage. Alright, so we'll close that next time we get there. This is an odd image for taking damage. Yeah, we will build a couple regular turrets here. We can move them for things like poison chips, and if guys drop in, we've already got the sandbags. This is a nice open spot, not a bad spot for some turrets. We can defend this area decently well. Good, you are done. Excellent. Now, how close do you need to be to get power? Will that do it? I don't know. Allie has given birth. Excellent. Where is your child alpaca? Alpaca 1, the baby. Okay. Oh, and you're staying in Animal 2. Excellent. Cougar training. How's that going? Obedience is almost there. Okay, it's happening. Matthew's doing it right now. And it failed, but he had a 56% chance, so this should happen relatively quickly. And their beds are done. Not very pretty in here, but... Actually, you know what? Since they're cats, I'm just gonna put a little patch of carpet in here. A little patch of maybe Maybe dark carpet to keep the theme, but just so we got a little carpet here for the cats. You probably won't even be able to tell. Alright, back to this little project here. So we've got the heater. Got the doors. We need wood, I think is the thing. Get some chop orders going. Close to our borders, or doors rather. Yeah, the trees are thinning out. I'm not sure how much of that is the Thrumbo's response or doing, you know. Oh, I keep forgetting that we had some visitors recently. Their body's probably long gone, but someone named Penelope died on the map that was visiting. I don't know how. Here she is. What happened to Penelope? I have it paused because I want to make sure we get all of this. I should have done an unforbid all. What happened to Penny? Unaffiliated versus... Oh, the Warg. Who started it? Yeah, I don't remember seeing a notification about a Warg going mad or anything. But we lost some of our relationship with that. But even though it wasn't our fault, it's understandable that someone shows up to your colony and dies there, that it would hurt relations, regardless of how it happened. Now we got a major break risk for Ayaka. Yeah, what else is new? Rebuffed by Tico. Oof. This looks unfinished. Not too happy with that, but oh well. Now Matthew's up to major. What's wrong with Matthew here? Your bonded animal was sold. Oh, I didn't know you'd bonded with one of those puppies. How did I miss that? It would have been here, a heart icon. Oh, look at Erison happened to become the master of this cougar. That's cool, I guess. Does that mean only you train the cougar? Pacheco's binging. Pacheco the gourmand. Yeah, that one was enough. So we've got a couple spots for our snipers now. And the nice thing is the snipers can still stand on the growing area, so that'll start to go down. You know, maybe I kind of want to get these one of these on each side, on each corner. So maybe another one here, and then we'd maybe need a wall behind these guys, and maybe move the cannon up a bit, just to protect these guys from fire. That'd be a start. Oh, by the way, these got used. Okay, they probably got used with fresh corpses, but I guess that's fine. We still have plenty left over. I'm going to flick you off for now to save a little power. These cougars are maybe getting pregnant over here. No sign yet, but Alcatraz is now pregnant. Cargo pods, excellent. Nutrient paste that no one ever eats. Although we did end up getting rid of the stuff we did acquire way back when. Look at this. Marble tile. Yeah, let's deconstruct all of this. Removing floors doesn't take very long. You don't get a ton of materials at it, but we'll get enough to maybe make another statue. Speaking of which, Tico, have you completed even one bill? No. I really don't know what Tico does with his time. It was a raid. Tico has no real skills besides melee and artistic. Where's Tico? I mean, oh, you clean before you art. Alright, we'll bump it up, because I want to get those done once they're selected. What do we got? More mechanoids are dropping right on top of you. Okay. This will be tricky. Not the worst spot in the world. You can see the shadows here. We do have a couple turrets. We are going to need to get Emmy and Serrano get indoors as fast as possible. Everyone else needs to be recruited right now. And anyone that's close needs to get to a spot. Matthew, get over here. Puppies, actually. Do I want to micromanage this? Yeah, it's fine. Try not to get cirrhosis, but go indoors for now. Ghostface for sure. Go get safe. Alpaca 1 for sure. Actually, all the alpacas. Try and go hide. Okay. everyone else, I've already moved Matthew. So I'll unselect Matthew for a second. Get everyone else kind of in this vicinity. And then I'll start tweaking them as they come in. We've got a little bit of time before they pop open. Not a whole heck of a lot of cover for our guys, though. Lev, why don't you come around here? Who else is almost here? NG. You get there. Ayaka, you got melee. Sit tight over here. Get ready to jump in. Mike, let's get you behind there. Kimmy the sniper, let's put you up here. Muggsy's coming in. Big Red's also there. Let's get him on the edge here. Pacheco with a shotgun. I don't know how close I want you getting. Let's have you come and get behind Kimmy here. Well, if you can make it to there, go for that. And hopefully you don't get too much crossfire. Lots of guys up here coming in late. These should pop. Okay, two Lancers. Or do I always get these mixed up? 2 Scythers. Out of range for Matthew. One looks like it's going for Noisette. Okay, no centipedes, luckily. Matthew, release animals. Al, get in there. Muggsy's coming in. Our 2 most majestic beasts coming in first. Good luck. Please stay safe. Lev, I want you to get right behind Al so you don't shoot him. Nice. Him going down is big. Muggsy and Al have this Scyther. Lev providing some cover fire there. Didn't even notice what was going on over here. This is not good. Well, at least we got Tico. Mal, I want you to... Alcatraz is down. I don't think he's going to go for the kill, at least. Mal, I want you to fall back. Maybe over here. Nolo, jump in. The rest of you guys start posting up here. Arison only has a shotgun. That's not great, but... see how this unfolds here with Mike moving. Okay, not bad. Everything over here is under control. Good. Al, how'd you do? Yeah, easy. So, I mean, another head injury, which I don't love seeing. At least it's not permanent this time. But yeah, I mean, he's taken... I mean, I guess he took on 1 Scyther. Not super impressive, but I'm definitely happy to have him out here. These guys should be able to mop up 2 Scythers. So I'm going to have you guys unrecruit so you can start tending to people that need it. And what have you. Harrison. Let's get all you guys down here. Mal is down from combat. Ayaka, can you get in a better spot? Can you reach over there? No, he said it's already back to work, and we are done. Okay. Someone lost their gun. Let's see who went down. Mal, our top researcher. Alcatraz needs help. So, are you giving emergency surgery? Oh, shoot. That means you're in serious trouble. You just got your front left paw cut off. Man, we cannot keep paws on these animals. But that's cool that you're doing treatment right out here. That will possibly save Alcatraz's life. Let's get this up to a little higher number and then get her inside. Is that what we're going to do? Okay, great. Perfectly executed by Kimmy. Nice influx of plasteel. And yeah, they dropped in a decent position. We had some turret fire. Let's see, Mike. You're hurt. Just a couple bruises and a crack. You're going to go play some pool. That sounds good. Roger, Muggsy. Mal, how badly were you hurt? Nothing too bad. Your both legs are, or your one leg is in pretty serious pain. Otherwise, not bad. And how are we doing over here? Okay, let's get these bills set up. First of all, let's get the flooring set up. I'll reconnect you. No? Okay. Temperature's fine. Crafting spot. Bills. Make smoke leaf. Do forever. I guess I'll copy it this way. Paste, cool. Paste, cool. So I'm going to take off the bill here. So this is just a medicine bench. We'll suspend it. And what is this? Is this smoke leaf? It is. But we don't have psychoid in here either. But that's made in the kitchen. I don't know what we do with this for now. It shouldn't just remain smoke leaf, because we're not going to be making smoke leaf here. What else does this medicine bench use a lot of? Yes, psychoid, but we're not making yayo or go juice or anything like that right now. I think it's just the herbal meds, which we have over here. This might be useful for... I guess components or like blue fur or something. You know, I'm just going to uninstall this. I'm going to clear all. That way when it gets reinstalled, I don't forget what it was, or I don't have something I don't want being moved there. This, I think, will be wooden floored. We do have some wood chop jobs going. We will make a stockpile zone here for clear all, critical for smoke leaf leaves. Actually, no, it's not going to be critical for one reason, because we're actually going to have critical storage spaces here on stools. So this will just be important. The next most critical, which reminds me that we need some furniture here. We'll put a stool between each. So each guy has access to grab one. Speed this up. And then we'll do this and this. We'll copy your settings. We will paste them here. Paste them here, except we're going to make them critical. Alright, and hopefully this season we make a bunch of smoke leaf joints. It's kind of a quick, kind of ransack. That's not the right word. Ransack? No, I don't know what word I'm trying to say, but just kind of a... Yeah, just kind of a slap together operation here. Let's just take a quick look at Mal's infection here. Tend quality was 100%. That's good to see. Yeah, you should be just fine. You're double the infection with your immunity. And we have a bulk goods trader. Always nice. Although I don't know if they buy beer anymore. But let's see what they do have. We did quite a bit of trading last episode, so we might not have a ton of stuff. Melvin and Queenie are new puppies. We are going to give away. We've got 2 other puppies coming up, which we'll keep. Ooh, pigs make good pets. I'm tempted, but no, we're okay on animals for now. Oh, we have a corn. Where did we get all this corn? That's surprising to see. Oh, from our indoor growing, of course. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna start getting rid of some of these stacks. Oh, I guess we have plenty of room in here. I don't need to, but when we do start crafting some of these clothes, I want to make sure we're using some of our best stuff. And we could use a little cash. Get rid of the Panthera, the fox fur, the rhino we'll keep. That draws a nice price with the goods it creates, and you can even see it here with $3 per unit. Bear skin's good. Blue fur's good for our own insulation. Plain leather. I guess I'll get rid of the light leather. Man, we're doing well on and the mega sloth wool. Surprised to see that low. On the low end. Well, I guess it's not compared to these. It's doing okay. We'll sell half our alpaca wool. What do these guys have for sale? They will buy our beer. So we'll say we'll give you 125. That leaves us 50 at any given time, which I'm happy with. Some old clothes. I'm happy. I'm going to keep these flak pants. Someone can wear these, and I don't want to spend a bunch of materials making those. But we will start selling everything else. And I know we're going to have to spend this money. They might not have enough for us to spend it on, but I'm just going to... Well, yeah, I'll just queue it up now. All this junk. Excellent, but it's 50%, so people aren't going to wear it if they don't have to. The toque, poor helmet we'll get rid of. The bowler hats that we make just to sell. Same with the cowboy. And that's a lot of money. So we are going to buy, let's see, another psychic foil helmet. And maybe a steel advanced helmet. Yeah, we got money to spend for these guys. What else do they have? Dusters, no thanks. Wood. How much is 190 wood from these guys? Let's see. 300. That's such a waste. That's just laziness to buy that. Otherwise, they have furs, though. Things we don't totally need. I could buy some food. I could buy a pig. Yeah, we don't need a ton of hauling help. I wonder if we invest in... Well, let's just get a bunch of food. Yeah, we're about to have our growing season. We're not going to need it. Holy crap, though. Look at our raw food. I haven't been hunting. So, yeah, we will buy all your iguana meat and panther meat. I don't really want to buy a pemmican. We'll get the agave. We'll take your milk. And then we'll accept that. And that's a ton. That's not... I don't know if that'll... Proceed anyways. Yes, that's fine. Now, and I want to give you some puppies, too. Please take Melvin and Queenie, and please take good care of them. Calvin and Ghostface, you guys stay behind. Excellent. Okay. Wait. That's the cell. There we go. Melvin and Queenie. Just a +3, but hey. It's more than just what we get from it. So that's cool. The disease. Tico got one too, huh? I don't think he got hurt that bad, but he did get some leg cuts. His immunity is not quite as big of a guarantee, but it is seemingly outpacing it, so I expect him to be okay. There's nothing about him that would reduce his chance to fight the infection, like, you know, bad kidney or something. Oh, right, this Uru board we got. Let's put this in somewhere. I mean, the rec room is the obvious place, but this thing's kind of strange how it works. Like, actually, you know what? How about the prisoner room? Give them something to do. I don't know where these guys stand to play. Maybe there? Each side? I'm just going to move that slightly. I'm actually going to reinstall this, like... there's fine. Yeah, it's cool, I guess. Alright, the crops are going in. Off camera, I might have to look at what our animals are doing to make sure they're not, you know, going to eat too many of these. Well, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because you don't want your animals necessarily walking in here and eating all this stuff. But if they're forbidden from going in there, then they can't help haul it all in. And yeah, oh, we got to set up some serious hunting. Oh yeah, look at all this. Wild boars, I fear them, so I'm not going to do them, but we'll take raccoons. Maybe not the best use of time. And the wild boars usually all stick together. But you know what? Yeah, we gotta cut it here. It's been too long, but next time I think we're gonna have to go on a hunting party. Take out some of these animals. Make sure we have enough food before we start sending guys out. And we still haven't built our transport pods, which I would like to get up. I'm thinking maybe along one of these walls, maybe here, somewhere we can reach our supplies and our food and our medicine pretty easily. Well, food's way over here, so I don't know. Maybe out here. I don't know. All right, well, think about it, and thanks very much for watching, guys. See you next time.